A cool start to our morning around southern Colorado. If you like the cool weather, this is your kind of morning, but it's the only kind of morning that you're going to see the cool weather because temperatures are going to be warming up as we go through a later portion of our extended forecast. At the Springs I-25 and Fillmore American Furniture Warehouse camera, we have 38 degrees, winds out of the south at 3 miles per hour. Traffic flowing smoothly, and there's not as much fog at I-25 and Fillmore than there was on the north end of town. We looked at that Powers and Woodman camera a few minutes ago. As we look at the high temperatures, by the time we finish things off in the Springs, we'll top out in the middle 70s at 75. That's about 30 degrees warmer than it was yesterday afternoon, with a high couldn't even get to 50 degrees. 75 in Canyon City, 79 in Pueblo, upper 70s and lower 80s in the southeastern plains. We'll see some similar temperatures along that southern I-25 corridor, and as we head up into the mountains, temperatures are going to be sitting in the 60s and 70s. 72 will be your high today in Salida, 77 at Alamosa, 64 at Leadville. Right now, temperatures have a little ways to go before they get into the 70s. They're sitting in the 30s and 40s for most of the area. 39 in the Springs, 39 at Canyon City, 40 in Pueblo, 40 also at La Junta. And temperatures are showing some uniformity this morning. They're pretty close to each other no matter where you go around the region. Leadville checks in with 30. That's the cool spot, not surprisingly. But even the warm spots are only sitting in the lower 40s. Walsenburg currently checks in with 43 degrees at this hour. As we look at what's going to happen as we go through Pueblo West, we're going to see temperatures rise up into the upper 70s and lower 80s as we talked about, but right now we're sitting at 39 degrees at the Parkview Medical Center camera at Highway 50 and Purcell Boulevard. And throughout the rest of the afternoon, Skycast will paint a few showers near the San Luis Valley in the Alamosa area. I think this is a bit overdone. We're going to see mostly sunny skies. Isolated shower can't be ruled out in portions of northern New Mexico, some of which could spill their way into southern Colorado. For the most part, we should stay precipitation free as we go through this afternoon. A better chance for rain is going to be seen in the mountains as we go through our Sunday. You see by Sunday 6 o'clock, you see a few showers up towards the Palmer Divide and points northward between the Springs and Denver, and also to the northeast of town, off to the east and northeast of I-70, between I-70 and I-76, west of Denver as well. And this will all be falling in the wet form, not the wintry form this time, as temperatures are going to be warming up slightly compared to where they have been, significantly, in fact, compared to where they have been over the better part of the past couple of days. Watch out for more showers, too, as we go through our Monday, except this time a chance for rain is going to be in everyone's forecast, including in Colorado Springs, as you can see on your screen. 69 will be the high temperature. A reinforcing shot of cool air, but not as strong of a shot of cool air is going to come into our forecast. That's why high temperature is going to drop back by 10 or 15 degrees. And they rebound back to the lower to middle 80s as we go from Tuesday all the way through Friday of next week, with a small chance for showers and storms next Friday as well. Low temperatures sitting in the upper 40s and lower 50s. Pueblo 7-day forecast. High temperatures make their way back to the middle 80s as we go through the day tomorrow, and then they're going to continue to drop off, as you see there. 72 the high on Monday. That gives way to somewhat warmer readings as we go through the rest of the forecast. High temperatures are going to be sitting in the mid to upper 80s by the time we get into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Lows in the upper 40s and lower 50s. Canyon City, you'll be sitting in the middle 70s today, lower 80s tomorrow, and then it's back to right around 70 on Monday before readings rebound again for you as well. Teller County 7-day forecast, high temperatures back to the lower 60s on Monday. We top out at 70 tomorrow, then it's mid to upper 60s as we go through the rest of our extended forecast. Overall, not too bad of a stretch setting up for us weather-wise, much drier than it has been during the monsoon season.
And I know we've all been talking about the snow we saw on Pikes Peak and yesterday, the past couple of days, but this weekend, temperature-wise, quite the change. It's looking very warm, got some sun going on, so a nice present for our weekend.
That's right, going up by about 30 degrees in terms of the temperatures compared to yesterday, today.
All right, Shay, sounds good. Thanks so much.